his dead eyes, I just want to shake him and slap some life back into him. I want to yell, "What do you have to feel sorry about? At least you're still breathing." Of course, I don't. I'm just the hired help. Plus, I don't think it would register in his thick skull anyway. When his eyes touch on me, it is as though I am not there. There is no recognition, no acknowledgement. There is nothing. I think he is so lost inside himself that nothing and no one can reach him. The scent of flowers and candy float over to me, and I grimace as I recognize the smell, glancing over my shoulder. Riley Moss hovers near Rivers, her blue eyes large and troubled. She tries to reach him. According to his mom, after his accident, she was over here daily, crying and fawning over him. Now it's more of a 2 times a week visit. Soon it will be 1, then it will be every few weeks, and finally it won't be at all. I know Riley. When she cuts her ties with someone, she doesn't just cut them, she severs them to the point of being irreparable. Where Riley is concerned, I think of cruel laughter, taunting words, and the flipping of long brown hair, all the things I remember about her from school. And I think of anger heating my skin, my retorts, and wondering how 2 beings could get to the place we were. Her tongue was an arrow, I was the target, and my heart was the bullseye. Did she ever miss? Not usually. Even now, as I look at her, I'm shot through with her verbal ammunition. I glance down, expecting to find holes in my chest. "Did you get your clothes from a second-hand store? Or, wait, did you make them?" Your eyes are so weird. The only reason you get such good grades is because you have no friends to hang out with. Of course you study all the time. You have nothing better to do. If I was a smaller person, I would hate her. Part of me does anyway, but the majority of me cannot. I can't hate something I understand. It would be like hating a bully that you know goes home and gets abused by their parent. It's impossible. In Riley's case, though, she's the only bully she goes home to. Her life, her world, her view of herself, she created it all. No one else had to tell her she wasn't good enough the way she was, because she had already decided it on her own. She hates herself. I don't know if anyone else has realized that, but I have. I decide it's time to water the plants near them, not because I'm being nosy, although, okay, I sort of am. I casually stroll their way, careful not to look at Riley. I hum Timber by Pitbull and Kesha as I pass by, my eyes sliding to her. Damn, why did I look at her? When I see the pain and fear in her face, my chest tightens, and that pisses me off. How many times did she make fun of me without caring about how her words affected me? How many times did she say or do something just to see how I would react? I guess if I had never seen the nice side of her, maybe seeing the horrible side of her wouldn't have pierced me so deeply. It's hard to face a monster staring back at you when you remember they once had good in them. I think the cruelest thing she ever did, all of her many spiteful words aside, was when she pushed someone in front of me so that I tripped over them. It was one thing to go after me, but to be mean to an innocent to get to me was going too far. I helped the boy to his feet, gave him his books, and walked away without looking at her. The next day, there were flyers all over the school stating what she had done. I might have been the one to make them. I can't be sure. The boy was George Nelson, a sophomore with a minor form of autism. The kicker is, I don't think she realized who it was when she did it, but it didn't matter. No one likes people picking on disabled kids. For 1 solid week, she walked the halls of the school in shame. Too bad it didn't last. My goal for this summer was to be positively perky to the point of nauseating. I need to. I have to. Her proximity sort of messes with that, as does Rivers's, to be honest. Rivers is easier to ignore because, well, he ignores me too. And he was never outright cruel to me during school. He just acted like I wasn't there, even when I was right beside him. In school, it was Riley against me on a daily basis. I know why. I get it. But it's all